Alright, it is now like 10:20 and first lake effect band is kicking through. We ended up not getting really any accumulation yesterday, but as you can see, we're definitely getting the lake effect snow now. This initial band shouldn't dump a ton of snow, but the big stuff is going to come through this evening. Yeah, it's snowing now. See it coming down. Alright, it's around 10:30. This is the first heavy lake effect band of the morning moving through. As you can see, it's coming down pretty hard. Temperature's like 34. So yeah, it's starting to accumulate, but it's definitely coming down. Yeah, the main event is going to be tonight into tomorrow. But this initial band is pretty heavy snow. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. Getting some gusty winds as well. It's accumulating pretty quickly. Oh yeah, here it comes. Yeah, tonight we could be looking at 2 to 3 inch per hour snowfall rates. And maybe even thunder snow. Here comes a good wind gust. Winds are picking up now. Snow is coming down in like bands. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Oh, shit. Alright, now we're walking around outside. All of this accumulation here happened in the last like 15 minutes. As you can see, it's coming down pretty good. It's very fine snow. The temperature is actually still above freezing, but yeah, it's really coming down. Visibility is quite low. A lot of these trees still have leaves on them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming down now. It's a fine, very fine snowflakes, but it's really coming down hard. You can see just how much visibility that we've lost. It's already starting to accumulate quite a bit. Oh yeah. Holy moly. Oh, the wind is getting strong. Really see it kicking up. Crazy part is this is not as heavy as the stuff this evening might be. You know, the snow this evening could be a lot more intense than this. Now, this is a solid lake effect storm that we're getting here. Oh yeah. This is a lake effect storm here. Oh man, look at this. We're like near blizzard conditions right now because these winds are gusting pretty strong. Wow. There's a big gust. Oh yeah. Oh, wow. Alright, it's 11:45 and it's still crazy out. Yeah, this is blizzard to definitely near blizzard conditions at this point. Probably approaching an inch of snow already. And the lake effect band is starting to shift east, but it's going to come back with a punch tonight. And that's when we're going to see the really, really intense snowfall. But for now, this is what we're at. And we'll check back in a bit. But right now, it's getting pretty intense out here for sure. Really see that snow blowing around. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this is wild. This is crazy. Oh yeah, big gust coming through. Holy shit. We got near blizzard conditions right now. That's no exaggeration. Crap. Snow is slowing down now. It's about noon. You can already see our first little bits of damage there. There's a tree branch snapped off, a small one, just because the snow is so heavy and wet. And it's very windy. The winds are probably gusting 30-40 miles an hour already. So let's see what happens when the worst conditions arrive tonight. There's a good gust now. Oh yeah. Alright, it's like 4:15. Snow is lighter and finer. Temperature's dropping, so it's sticking a bit more now, but yeah, it's not coming down super hard, but it's coming in finer particles. We're probably at about 2 to maybe like 3 inches so far, somewhere in that range. Yeah, still windy, but the winds have actually calmed down a little bit. Overnight, the strongest lake effect stuff is going to move in. Right now, it's not that bad. Our winter storm warning doesn't actually go into effect until 9 p.m. So we still have several more hours of this to go. And it's still windy, still nasty, but it's about to get a whole lot worse than this. So yeah, we'll be back in a couple hours once things really hit the fan. 9 p.m. is when the winter storm warning goes into effect, and it's now just starting to snow a whole lot harder than it was a minute ago. Yeah, it suddenly started snowing harder just as I started recording. But yeah, yeah, it's been a crazy event so far. Snow is starting to rapidly accumulate now that the temperature is falling and the winds are still blowing strong. I'm seeing a couple of down tree branches and stuff, and that's only going to get worse as this snow keeps coming down throughout the evening. But yeah, this is what's going on. All right, we'll be back. So this is what I've been talking about here, with the trees having a lot of their leaves. This tree's already lost one branch. It's caked in snow. So when this really picks up and the wind picks up too, there's going to be a lot of damage happening. Yeah. Wow. Time is still like 4:30, so a couple more hours. All right, the time is just before 10:30, and the wind is really picking up, and we're now getting hit with near blizzard conditions from the main lake effect band. Temperatures are down to 26, and the wind is picking up. Lots of blowing and drifting snow. And yeah, it's getting pretty crazy now. It's very cold. Yeah, pretty soon, probably within the next 2 hours, we're gonna start seeing thunder snow, if there is any. Yeah, it is coming down hard. And we're still at least 25 miles away from the heaviest of it. Oh yeah. Holy shit. The crazy part is it's only going to get heavier from here. It actually looks like it's already starting to. Oh yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Barely see anything. The visibility is starting to drop really, really quick. Oh man. Yeah, this is going to be the worst of it now for the next couple of hours. We're going to see some extremely fast accumulation. God, this is really coming down now. Holy crap. Alright, well it is freezing, so I'm going to pause the video, but yeah. Now we are starting to really get at the peak of it now. See how much worse it gets. Oh yeah. Wow. Visibility is rapidly dropping. It's getting worse and worse by the minute. Wind chills are probably in the single digits right now. Holy crap. Alright, this is what the worst of the worst looks like. We're in it now. Thunder snow is being reported very close to here. Really can't see very well, but this is what the absolute worst looks like. This is the 3-inch per hour snowfall rates for sure right here. I mean, you cannot see anything. Oh my God, this is the most intense snowfall I think I've ever seen. Yeah, this is insane. Unfortunately, the lens is very covered in snow, so it's not recording, not optimal recording, but this is full-blown blizzard conditions now. I'm hoping to catch some thunder snow because it has been reported very close to here. Holy shit. I can't fix the camera focus, unfortunately. but yeah, this is what it's like. Just total blizzard conditions now. This is what the absolute worst of it looks like. This is probably 3 to 5 inch per hour snowfall rates right here. Yeah, I think this might be the most intense snow I've ever seen. It's starting to really accumulate quickly as well. Holy crap. Yeah, this is insane. Oh man. I think this is the worst I've ever seen, personally. Just wait to see if we're gonna get any lightning. Because if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen pretty soon. Should be coming from this direction as well. Oh my god. This is... cannot see anything. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video. Here we go. Worst of the worst right here. If we're gonna get thunder snow, it's gonna be kind of like now. Good gust of wind there. Just wow. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's getting windy. Yeah, that's looking down campus right there. Can't see anything. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's actually getting worse, I think. I think it's not even, this might not even be the peak of it yet. Oh my god, this is insane. Fortunately, when my phone screen gets water on it, it can't really record very well. So I can't really see how well the video is recording, but I think this has to be the heaviest snow I've ever witnessed. Just hoping for that thunder snow now. Oh my god. Yeah, that's where I was standing, right over there. This is what the worst of the worst looks like. Time is about 11:30. This is making it very difficult to record. But yeah, it is absolutely coming down. See it blowing in the trees. There was thunder snow reported in Porter, Indiana, which is not far from here. Yeah, this is what it looks like with the flash on. Can't see anything. Alright, we're gonna walk around, see what it looks like out here. Holy shit. This is crazy. This is nearly a complete whiteout. This had some crazy gusts, probably 40, 45 miles an hour. I need to conserve my battery. Complete blizzard. Holy shit. I can't believe we're not getting any thunder snow yet. This is insane. You literally can't see anything. Alright, it's currently 1:45 a.m. Still snowing pretty hard. It's been on and off, but now it is coming down hard again. Big flakes. We're probably at close to 11 inches so far, although it's kind of hard to tell with how much blowing and drifting has been going on. But yeah, we have had a lot of snow. And it's still snowing hard. We're supposed to get at least like 5 more inches So there's a chance that we see up to 18 inches of snow out of this. We have at least 11, probably more on the ground. Yeah, it's continuing to come down hard. So we'll see what's going on in the morning. We're supposed to get another round of lake effect snow around midday. That could be pretty intense. That could push us up to like 5 or more inches of additional accumulation. And we could see a total of, as high as 18 inches of snow. So I guess we'll just see what happens. All right, here we are. Last round of lake effect snow. It's coming down pretty good. Probably see 2 to 4 more inches from this band. It's pretty heavy. Winds aren't crazy though this time around, but it's definitely coming down. You can really see it. All right, here we are. It's currently about noon. Actually, it's like 12:20. We're now in the next lake effect band. It's coming down pretty hard. Not quite as hard as it was yesterday, and there's not as much wind now, but it is snowing very heavily. Probably see like 2 to 4 more inches of snow from this before all is done. But yeah, it's coming down. It's really coming down. All right, we're back in it for sure now. As you can see, it is snowing really, really hard. Seems my phone camera's having some trouble. Yeah, this is what it looks like out here. Extremely heavy snowfall rates. There's not a lot of wind this time, so that's good at least. But man, is it snowing hard. Yeah, it's really coming down. It's just straight heavy snow. I'm probably going to be in this for another hour. And then after this, it should be done for good. We might get a little bit more tomorrow morning, but after this main band, the lake effect storm is going to be done for good. Wind is picking up now. Yeah, that's just... some extremely impressive snowfall rates here. Probably on the order of 3 inches an hour again. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah, we're basically in the worst of this band now. Yeah, this is 20 minutes after that first clip, so it's still going pretty strong. There's a chance that there could be some thunder and lightning with this. This isn't going to last super long, but man, is it coming down hard. Wind is picking up a little bit. Phone camera is kind of struggling with this very low visibility. This is definitely some of the heaviest snow that we've seen. I'd say it's yeah, we're probably looking at 3 inches per hour right now, for sure. Although it's kind of hard to. Oh man. Visibility is back down near zero again. Can really see it coming down. This is probably about as heavy as it'll get, but this is crazy. These snowfall rates are very high. I would say this is about what we had last night. It's just last night we had much stronger winds. I'll just walk around for a little bit through this. Can't even see the buildings down there. Yeah, it's not even windy. This is just snow falling straight down. Starting to accumulate on the roads again. I'd say we're going to be in this for another half hour. It's getting dark. The streetlights are actually coming on, some of them. This is where I was walking around last night when it was super windy during the worst of it. This is a lot better, but it is snowing hard. Yeah, these are some pretty intense snowfall rates. This is certainly among the highest that I've ever personally seen. It's accumulating really fast. This might be 4 or 5 inches an hour. What's that noise? I can't tell if that was thunder or a snowplow. It almost sounded like thunder. Yeah, that's a snowplow. Not thunder. Even though we could still see some. God, this is crazy. These snowfall rates are insane. Might lessen up and then get really heavy again for a couple minutes, and then we'll be done. After this, we're probably going to be done with this storm for good. Pretty sure it snowed like 2 more inches already. Holy crap. The sky is brightening a little bit. Here's that same spot I was in last night. This is definitely, the snowfall rates are definitely at least equivalent to what we had last night. It just isn't windy now. This is coming down. It's not going to last that long though. We'll probably be out of it the next hour. Alright, we'll see what happens. Yeah. This is about the heaviest snowfall rates that I've ever seen, so pretty crazy event all in all, but this is basically the end of it. So I guess we'll just see what happens. Extremely heavy snowfall rates, probably 4 or 5 inches per hour at this point. Definitely in the worst. All right, it's picking up again. It's now about 1:20, so we've been in this snow band for about an hour. Look at the stuff that's falling. It's like pellets. It's like ice pellets. Yeah, I think this is grapple. what it looks like. Visibility is getting very, very low. Tiny little pellets. And a lot of it. I guess we're ending with some grapple precipitation. You can really see it there. Visibility is very, very low. Jeez. All right, I'm gonna stop there. This is probably about the end of the event, actually. Yeah, we're finishing off with some grapple. Pretty crazy storm. Well, it's finally almost over. You can see blue sky peeking through. That lake effect band lasted over an hour, and now, just like that, it's over. It's almost over. It's hard to say how much snow we got from that. Looks like probably close to 2.5, 3 more inches. But now it's moving away, and it's over. If anything else happens, I'll record it, but this should be the end of it. You can see that tree damaged. That blue sky. There's a wide view. Sun is coming out. It's about 1:30 right now. And yeah, looks like it is finally over. Of course, we'll see if anything else happens, but our winter storm warning is technically until 6, but I think this is pretty much the end of it. Yeah, truly an incredible event, even though we didn't get thunder snow. Not really sure how much snow this is. Definitely over a foot. There's that tree branch that came down yesterday. See it up there, yeah. Yeah, this is what it looks like. You can insane, and this is early November. All right, well, with that, I guess we'll end it right there and head on in. Let's see if this tree over here makes it, because it's looking pretty sketchy. But yeah, just like that, it has completely cleared up. Now the lake effect band is east of here. You know, with that being said, I guess we'll put a stop to it here. Crazy storm for sure.